Hi, and welcome to GENO'S Picks, presented by the SBRforum.com. I love these guys, and I know what you're saying. Gene, it's the end of football season. We'll never see you again. No, you can't get rid of me that easily, people. And I know you don't want to get rid of me because since 2012 started, screw the year of the dragon, it's the year of the Geno because I am 20-14 against the spread. And if you follow my daily blog, you get more picks. I just had Iona State with a cover on Tuesday night. So you can't wait for these picks. You want more winners. So let's get to it. But first, you know what really grinds my gears? What we have to look forward to after football. It's the political season. It's 2012, and now we have to listen to debates from the Democrats, rah-rah speeches and everything. What really gets me is like the State of the Union stuff. Look, I have no problem with Obama. I've said that before. But these addresses where he just says stuff and people cheer for no reason, it's aggravating, and it's everything I hate about politics. Look, I live in New York, and if I want to see a bunch of people get excited about nothing, April's coming, and I can go to the Mets home opener. People, let's get to the picks. My first pick, the coin toss, people. You know it's the Super Bowl when you're looking to gamble on a coin toss. And you gotta. It's the beauty of the game, people, and we know the choices. It's heads or tails. So let me break it down for you. We usually go heads, and we're usually right, because did you know the past 3 years I checked, it has come up heads? In fact, do the math. That means the last time it came up tails was, Super Bowl 42 when these two teams met. Think about it, people. Do you realize the two things that haven't seen tail since the last two times these teams met is the coin toss and David Tyree? Yeah, I hope he got laid after that amazing catch, because a week later he was out of football and never surfaced again. People, take tails. It's due. My next pick. The prop bet is, what will Kelly Clarkson wear when she sings the national anthem? I know, people, a lot of times we do the length of the song, but this is too good to pass up. You have 5 choices. 2-1 is a Super Bowl jersey, or any t-shirt like that. 7-1 is a Colts jersey because it's in Indy. 15-1 is either a Pats jersey or a Giants jersey. And finally, the catch-all, anything else at 3-1. People, who are we talking about? Kelly Clarkson, yeah. Sometimes she looks hot, but sometimes she looks like that, people. She's an absolute mess. So while my first guess would be the neutral Colts jersey, I don't know that they'll make one big enough. So here's my guess. Something in the size of a moo-moo, people, because let's face it, 2 things that are bound to see an extra 300 that day: your wallet if you take this at 3-1, and her scale. She's a big bitch. I'd hit her. People, take the anything else 3-1. My next pick, who will score the first TD? People, you got to get in on this. It's so much fun. And let's be logical about it. Who do you think is going to score first as a team? I'm going to say the Patriots. Why? Because Tom Coughlin is brilliant. I love the way he makes adjustments as the game goes on. And I wouldn't be surprised, even if the G-men get the ball first, 3 and out, try some plays to read the Patriots defense. Then the Patriots get the ball. Wouldn't be surprised if he let them go down and score to read what they're doing on offense. So let's assume the Pats are going to score. Who do you go with? Who do they always score with? The tight end. But will it be Rob Gronkowski? He's banged up. Who knows? So let's choose between Gronkowski and Hernandez, and let's be logical. Gronkowski is going off at 5-1. Aaron Hernandez, 8-1. So do the math, people. You would need to wager $20 on Rob Gronkowski to win 100. You would only need to wager $12.50 on Aaron Hernandez to win that same 100. Why? Because once again, going with a Mexican drastically reduces your cost. Yeah, people, be smart. Go with Hernandez. My first pick in the game, the New York Football Giants are getting 2.5 from the New England Patriots. People, I love the Giants in this game. I would have loved them more if the game was last week, because I think that bye week hurts the Giants a little bit. Because since week 15, when they were 7-7, they've been playing basically playoff football, and they were in the zone. Not that they still aren't, but that week off gives them a chance to look down. Just don't look down. And it kind of may have hurt their momentum. On the other side of the ball, Bill Belichick is an offensive genius. And whether Gronkowski plays or not, he's had an extra week to plan for that. But regardless, people, here's a stat you may not realize. Tom Brady is still Tom Brady. But in his first 10 playoff games, when he won 3 Super Bowls, he was 10-0. And he was 14 touchdowns versus 3 picks. And his passer rating was 91%. But since he met Giselle, things have changed, like his priorities of what he targets, little different. In his past 11 games, he's 6-5, and his completion percentage, 63%. And suddenly his passer rating down to 84, and he's thrown 22 touchdowns and 16 picks. People are saying he's not the same guy, maybe even a little washed up. And what about his number 1 weapon, Gronkowski? All kinds of ugly rumors swirling around. Is his leg going to be, is he going to be able to play? Is he going to need surgery? Did he need the boot this week at the press conferences? People, I'm not saying a lot, but I will tell you this. If you Google the phrase washed up and ugly rumor, Brady and Gronkowski come up second behind Demi Moore and her daughter. People, take the Giants in this and the 2.5. You like that picture? You're going to love the next one. It gives you a little mnemonic for the pick. You won't forget it. All right, ready? The over-under in this game is 55. People, here's what I think you can expect to see in this game. The Giants' defense is playing fantastic football, and the Patriots' offense is doing well, but there's going to be some adjustments, all right? And the Giants have Brandon Jacobs, who I love the way he plays on turf, and of course, Amrod Bradshaw will be there, and they will grind out the game, okay? And I think it's going to come down to this guy, Jason Pierre-Paul, because his defense and the pressure he'll get on Brady will change the face of the game. You know why? Because Jason Pierre-Paul is a lot like McDonald's fries, people. Neither one is French, but too much of either could kill you. He's going to be all over Tom Brady. This game is going to go under, just like that. Under, covers, Giants, sexy. I'll see you soon, people. Enjoy the game.